F-117 Nighthawk, the first stealth aircraft. For so many decades, the F-117 Nighthawk offered the United States military the ability to slip through enemy defenses undetected. Additionally, the Nighthawk also had a highly technical precision weapon system that would allow the U.S. Air Force to hit targets. However, the Nighthawk is also a victim of the first-generation stealth technology because it limits the number of roles the jet could perform. The F-117 Nighthawk has an appearance that strikes fear in the heart of enemies. Not that you're going to see this plane coming, it was revolutionary when it came into service in 1983, and for the first years of its existence, the plane was kept secret from the public. You may think such a crucial part of the American Air Force would be a wholly original idea. However, interestingly enough, the idea came from a very ironic source. Here are things you didn't know about the F-117 Nighthawk. Number 1. Product of the Vietnam War. The F-117 can trace its beginnings to the 8-year-long Vietnam War. From 1964 to 1972, the American Air Force lost nearly 2,500 warplanes at the hand of the Vietnamese. These concerns led to the Pentagon initiating a top-secret project in 1975. Number 2. Codename Half Blue. Half Blue is the name of the project responsible for the development of the undetectable aircraft. Nearing the start of 1978, Lockheed had already come up with 2 stealth technology demonstrators to the military. Number 3. 64 planes delivered. The number of F-117 warplanes that were delivered to the military is 64. Out of the 64 models, 59 of these were production versions and 5 were prototype models. The prototypes were known as the F-117A, and the production models were known as the F-117. It'd be very surprising to see some of the prototypes still functional today. Number 4. Not easy to fly. There's no doubting the stealth credentials of the brilliant F-117. However, the pilots that were responsible for flying these machines were not the biggest fans. Due to their incredibly angular shape, they weren't exactly easy to fly. A highly complex avionics system was required to keep these jets in the air. Number 5. Bandits. Due to the secrecy of the project and the exclusive number of jets available, only the very best pilots were given control of them. These pilots would be the envy of the rest of the Air Force, and they were known as bandits. Number 6. Operation Desert Storm. Operation Desert Storm was when the whole world would see exactly how devastating the F-117 Nighthawks were. During this operation, the stealth bombers managed to rack up a very impressive 6,900 mission hours. What's even more impressive is that none of the F-117s saw any form of casualty during the entire mission. Over the course of its 27-year life cycle, the F-117 was an invaluable asset to the American military. It revolutionized how effective their Air Force could be, and its technology is indispensable for future stealth aircrafts. The military retired the F-117 in 2008 as newer, more effective fighter jets began to emerge.